Because I want the toughest, gnarliest son of a gun you've got. Because I want to kick his tail before I walk out of this place.
Oh! What a stop! What's the point?
Where are your tough guys?
What's your boy Hasback? Here's the contract. If you can pin a franchise chain,
I'm going to show you, punk, and every mark in Portland, Oregon, what a franchise can do.
Big Ugly, if you're backstage in the locker room, I want you to watch.
I'm getting tired of you having that belt and running from me. But I'm suggesting we surround this ring with lumberjacks. How about we give each and every one of those lumberjacks a strap?
You want a lumberjack strap match?
You got it.
This is going to be on your back, and your belt's on my waist.
I'm Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're back with Portland Wrestling Uncut. And look at that, baby. There's the champions. Let's go now to Joe B.
The Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, the Blanchard Brothers, and their life coach, Ooh La La. The match Mr. Ooh La La made last week is up next with Colt Toombs and Patrick Large.
Well, you know, I admit I made a mistake last week, and I'm just going to talk about the big elephant in the room that nobody wants to discuss. Bubba has been following my Fifi philosophy to the T. But Jeremy, he doesn't seem to care for me. He's like a hard piece of clay you just can't mold. But I think I have a little something that will sway him to my favor. A little letter of sorts that I got in the mail last week.
Okay, what do we have here? We got a good look. It's a Valentine.
It's a Valentine, and let me read to you what it says. Dearest Monsieur Ooh La La, I gotta thank you for bringing my boys together. Before you took them under your wing, it was nothing but a feuding and a fighting between them. I haven't seen them work this well together since they was a couple of young'uns killing frogs down at the creek. I ain't never met a Frenchman, nor do I parlez-vous français, but maybe you can come on down to Pleasure Creek and set me up with some of that newfangled life coaching, and I'll fix you a batch of my critter stew.
Critter stew?
Hugs and kisses, your Valentine and number one fan, Granny Blanchard.
No. It wasn't. Come on. Granny can't even read or write. Yeah, you know good and well. That's the truth.
There's plenty of family members who take proper dictation. It's Granny. Look at that. She took the time.
You believe that Granny sent that in the mail to that right there.
I do believe that Granny sent that to Mr.
And no, seriously, in no way possible are you touching my Granny's stew.
Perhaps she dictated it to her secretary, huh?
Secretary?
Gentlemen, I don't mean to interrupt, but we do have a match right now. Are you ready?
Yeah. This is something you did, by the way, not me. This is something you did.
All right.
Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, we got this. It's all day.
The tag team champions are heading to the ring for their
That's
opponent.
why we call
Let's
it
send it over.
Portland Wrestling Uncut. Tag champions are getting in. And ladies and gentlemen, the pipes are wailing. Here comes Colt Toombs and Patrick Large.
420 pounds, Colt Toombs and Patrick Large.
There we go, man.
All right.
I'm a little nervous on this one. He's a fine-looking boy, Patrick Large. The other one's adopted. They leave me here by myself. Joe Lee leaves me.
Pay attention to what you're doing, boy.
But boy, they gotta focus. They've gotta focus. Colt's looking good. Patrick's looking good. But they haven't been working as a team, and this is their chance. Ooh La La kind of made a boo-boo. And these boys don't start working like a team.
You made a big mistake.
Listen to him.
You made a big mistake.
Made a big mistake. You know, the one thing about this, you don't want to undercut the Blanchards because the bell rings. It gets real serious now.
Well, hey there, Ron.
Nice for you to join us again,
nice
Joe.
to see you. Hey, everybody.
How did Ooh La La smell?
Fantastic.
There you go.
Like Aqua Velva and Perrier. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Cossey's off this week. Joe V tagging in with the Hot Rod Rowdy Roddy Piper for our opening match. The Blanchards and Patrick Large in this Toombs kid. What do you know about him?
Well, I'll tell you. I was looking at Patrick Large is working on an arm bar here, and if he's smart, they should be tagging and working on this guy. They are. They're trying to come together as a team here. Boom. Nice. You see, you watch. You have a 5 count. So if these guys tag and get a 5 count and switch and keep working on that arm, it's perfectly legal.
In and out, in and out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of 3 huge matches that we have today on Portland Wrestling Uncut. Today, Thunder will take on the franchise Shane Douglas. At stake, Wade Hess's contract with the Grappler. Also, Big Ugly. This is the main event, Rod. Big Ugly will face Daivari for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship in a Lumberjack strap match. It's a huge show, Rod.
It's a main event any place. Right now, Patrick Large working really hard on the hammerlock. Jeremy, he's a big, Jeremy feels him over, on Patrick. Patrick needs to tag out. This is a huge card. I don't know if you've ever been in a Lumberjack strap match, but let me just fill you in on the inside.
I have not, by the way.
I guess you have not. And not that you'll admit to. However, Patrick, look at this. Patrick again gets Bubba in there, trying to work on the same arm, do the same technique, trying to get it bent to the hammerlock, and he does. And there he goes, tags Colt, working as a team.
I got to say something, Rod. When these guys first teamed up, Pat and Colt, they were definitely not on the same page. I don't think they were reading the same book. But the last time they faced the Blanchards, Pat took the loss, and I think he may have discovered a little humility in the process, and now they're a much better team.
They're working much better as a team. I'm watching them. They need to cut the corners off and don't let these guys get ahead of them. Nice hammerlock, top wrist lock that Bubba went into with Colt. Colt needs to know where he's at. Tag his partner. Well, I'll say that in English. Tag his partner while he can. Nice reversal by Colt. You got to cut off the ring with these big boys. In a Lumberjack strap match, I'll tell you from the inside, the most fun is the guys who got the straps.
That I don't doubt.
Because it's your free shot on these guys, and they can't get you back. So Big Ugly and
Daivari is his name. Yes, that's our main event tonight. Wait a minute. Slapped him here. Now, Colt is a trained MMA fighter, so he knows how to use his hands and knows how to duck. There we go, a little rapid fire.
Okay,
nice clothesline.
Nice clothesline.
How did he learn that, Rod?
Go down, cover, got one. So close. Boys are getting into it now. Bubba slapped Cole hard. Colt comes back with a 1-2. I say next time, champ, close those fists.
Colt Toombs is a trained and accomplished MMA fighter, but he's still a rookie in the world of professional wrestling, but he's making leaps and bounds every week. And a back body drop on Big Bubba. Wow, that's a lot of strength there, Hot Rod.
That's a lot of strength, and look at how they're keeping him in the corner, working on the head now, trying to cut off the angles. Bubba, so strong. Just reversing it to Colt. Colt needs to see where he's at. Again! Working as a team. I can't believe how far this young man's come.
Colt is a strong and powerful young man with lots of speed and technique. A triple threat, so to speak. But, boy, look at those big elbows from Bubba Blanchard coming off the ropes. What's he going to do here?
Power slam. It's the weight. There you go. The weight advantage. Bubba's so strong. They know right away tag out. Bubba was tired. To get tag out. They know to cut him off. They got a 5 count. They're out. It's legal. And, of course, the cover. 1-2.
As Ulala mentioned, there's been a lot of fussing and a feud with the Blanchards, but when the titles are on the line, when they're in the battle zone, they're on the same page, Rod.
They are on the same page. I didn't know Ulala was from the South, but it's interesting. And nice!
Sunset flip by Colt Toombs.
Nice! Boom, son. What? I said, boy, I can't help myself.
Joe V standing next to the very anxious father, Roddy Piper. Here's the announcement.
Killing me. Tag! What a great move. They're working as a team for the first time. Patrick going for the leg. Yeah, they've changed strategies here. They're going upstairs.
Hey, now that seems like a sound strategy to me. You've got a bigger man, you take out his legs, you bring him down to the mat, you use that speed and keep him on his back.
Joe, we're going to have you in the ring next.
No, pass on that.
You're learning. Patrick working on this leg. He's a little confused now because the strength that Jeremy has.
It looks like Jeremy turned that into a body scissors. He had kind of a hold on it, and now he's got a scissors lock.
He sure did. Patrick fighting his way. Knew he would be in trouble, fighting his way out. Look where you are, Patrick. Look where you are. Don't get tired in there. That's what your partner's for.
There we go.
Sends Patrick Large into the ropes. Uppercut on the fall down.
Holy cow.
And the landing was the hardest part, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
Let's just bring it down a second
Yes.
here. That's an experienced pro there that just took Patrick to school. He was going to throw him up and pancake him out, and as he came down, caught him with a hard uppercut. And Patrick trying to fight back, but it's like hitting an oak tree. Not doing any damage there.
Bubba Blanchard, one of the toughest men in Portland Wrestling Uncut. I've seen him take some serious beatings and keep on ticking.
Yeah,
so
and he
to speak.
doesn't mind getting hit. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Joe, but he doesn't mind getting hit. Nice drop kick on Patrick's part. Tag out, Patrick.
Yeah.
Tag out. This is
two.
He's going for it. Good for him. There you go.
In comes Colt Toombs with a fresh pair of legs, and they're going to send Bubba Blanchard to the ropes.
I like
see what
that.
happens.
A fresh pair of... double drop kick. They're working as a team. If I could just get him to clean up his room. They're working as a team.
All right, Colt Toombs. Quick tags, Rod. They're in and out, in and out. This is something we haven't seen from Pat and Colt until this match, really.
Look at this. Not much weight going there, but look at this. Patrick, they missed the distance a little bit. Patrick tried to cover it on a
monkey flip. Now, I know he didn't do that in MMA.
No, he didn't do that in MMA. Patrick was... right in the mush.
Look at that.
Look at they're cutting the corners off, but you know what? I'm afraid these boys can take a punishment. The Blanchards.
Well, anyone should be afraid in there with the Blanchard brothers. These guys have taken on everybody and beaten just about everybody in Portland Wrestling Uncut.
But these boys are really giving them a toll. I think they may have underestimated them a bit from their performance in the past.
Right.
Patrick's down now, and Blanchard kind of taking advantage of that, Bubba.
You can hear the crowd chanting Pat, which is something that we haven't seen in the past. They're actually getting behind Patrick Large now, too.
Which is great. I think Patrick's terrific. Patrick going up, that's an unusual thing for going up. But what is he trying to do here?
Well, Bubba was going for a move, and Patrick's going to stop him. Is he going to superplex Bubba Blanchard?
No way.
Let's see if he can pull him over. I don't know.
Look at that.
Wow.
Bubba down, but Patrick down too. He just about killed himself trying to deliver the offensive move.
Bubba Blanchard must outweigh Patrick Large by almost 100 pounds, and he just superplexed him.
Bubba is two of Patrick.
Absolutely.
And Patrick trying to find his way. He's doing...
And the crowd is cheering him on, trying to get to the tag, and he got Colt Toombs in the ring against Jeremy. Off the ropes. Another clothesline from Colt Toombs. And here we go. He's on fire, Rod.
Nice drop kick. And here he goes. Come on. You got to keep him rolling now and find your...
one too many times.
One too many times.
That's the veteran move from Jeremy Blanchard. He's obviously got the experience on Colt, who is a rookie in the wrestling world.
He's big-time rookie, and he's getting taken to school right now. Nice. Get his shoulder out there.
He's still fighting back. Colt Toombs is. Blanchard scooping him up. And he's trying to cut him off from Patrick Large. Doesn't want him too close to that corner.
See, the Blanchards have figured out what they're up to as far as tagging and keeping them in, trying to get one with fire.
Did he tag him? No. He did. He tagged Patrick Large on that drop kick.
But Bubba catching.
Wait a minute.
Drop kick from the top rope. Hang on. Referee the
1, 2, 3. They won it.
They won.
Colt Toombs and Patrick Large have beaten the Blanchard Brothers, the tag team champions.
Look at them.
Oh my God. They've got the belts. Oh my goodness.
Colt grabbing the arm, Patrick holding the belt. Look at the excitement in these two young men.
Patrick Large and Colt Toombs with the tag team championship. Congratulations.
Yeah! What a start to Portland Wrestling Uncut. And we're just getting started. Folks, still to come, Thunder will face the franchise, Shane Douglas, and Big Ugly will face Devori for the heavyweight title in a Lumberjack strap match. We'll be right back. So, we've got a backstage celebration going on here. Colt Toombs and Patrick Large. You finally beat the Blanchard Brothers. Congratulations.
We will do Portland proud as your tag team champions. Teamwork, we did it, man.
Way to go, Pat. Long time coming.
Definitely a long time coming. Oh, man. We finally did it, Colt.
Wait a sec.
I did not say it was a title match.
Wait, what?
Merci. I'll take that. Merci. Maybe you two need a life coach, huh?
Are you kidding me? Dot the I's and cross the T's. He doesn't need a life coach. All right. I'm in a booth by myself. There's the grappler with Hess and Exile. Two big boys. Oh, Exile going right after Buddy Highway. And Exile, whoa, gets caught by a hard elbow. Highway coming on. Hess about 280, moving that big boy around. Oh, what a clothesline. Exile, the grappler has brought the best out of Exile. I've never seen him this aggressive. When you're getting hit by a man 290 pounds that hard and goes right down into a hole for submission after taking his wind out. And look at how he's sitting on him, taking the wind out of the lungs at the same time. Exile working hard on him. Doc Cleaver in the corner, and Hess, I don't know where Hess is coming from with the grappler. They seem to be having some problems. They always have with Thunder and the revolutionary segment grapplers. Joe V!
Hey, Rod.
Serious?
Well,
serious.
First of all, I apologize for smelling like sparkling apple cider.
They don't drink.
There was a little celebration going on there in the locker room.
A short celebration.
A very short celebration. I'm sure they'll get their next shot down the road sometime.
It's hard to get a next shot after those shots they've had.
But they still had a big win today over the Blanchard Brothers, Colt and Pat.
Glass is half full. Is that what we're saying?
I'm trying to be that way.
Yeah.
Right now, we've got Exile.
I'd bust the glass right over Lala's head.
Exile and Wade Hess against Buddy Highway and Dr. Cleaver. As you mentioned, Roddy, a little bit earlier.
I've already told them that, Joe.
Yeah, Wade Hess has had some issues. You know, he's under contract with the grappler right now. He wants to get out of that contract. Thunder wants him to get out of that contract.
He's
his
got
best friend.
more issues than TV Guide. He got that Wade Hess hates being there. Wade Hess hates the grappler. Listen to him arguing back and forth. Grappler trying to tell him what to do. See if you can hear it. Sure, they shut up now when I shut up.
Now tonight, Thunder is going to wrestle.
It's just like my wife.
Thunder is going to wrestle Shane Douglas. If Thunder can pin Shane Douglas, the franchise, who made a huge impact last week, he will release Wade Hess from his contract. He'll no longer be property, if you will, of the grappler.
Yeah, but, you know, that's why we sign contracts, and that's why they have stables. And I got to give it to the grappler for bringing Hess on, or Exile, rather, on so far. I think if Hess would listen to the grappler, that they could bring him to the tag team championships, which my son just got cheated out of.
Well, maybe you need to help Colt with the whole contract situation that we're talking about.
No, I need a management class is what I need.
Read the fine print, ladies and gentlemen. In addition to this match and the big match between Thunder and Shane Douglas, once again, folks, we have the Lumberjack strap match for the title tonight. Daivari and Big Ugly, that's going to be our main event. It is a huge card tonight on Portland Wrestling Uncut. Right now, Dr. Cleaver taking it to Wade, by God, Hess.
No, wait a second. What has Grappler done there? Grappler's taking Exile. Is he leaving the building?
What is he doing?
I'm not sure. There's a pin by Doc Cleaver on Hess. Wait a second.
I think he's telling Exile to sit this one out. He wants Wade Hess to do the work in the ring.
He can't. It's a tag team match.
It's a handicap match now, apparently, Rod.
Yeah, but why?
Maybe he's trying to prove a point to Wade Hess. You know, last week, Wade Hess basically told him what he thought of him. And Grappler said, too bad, you're mine, you're under contract. Maybe he's trying to prove a point to Wade Hess here. Or maybe he's sending a message to Thunder.
That's a lot of maybes there, Joe. You know, again, I got a wife, okay?
Hey.
But I gotta I gotta, you know, ask some questions here. That's Grappler's property. What's he saying? What a dang thing.
Yeah, I guess not. Oh, Wade Hess with a big clothesline there on Buddy Highway.
Stay in there.
He's saying, stay in there. Stay in there.
Go fight him by yourself. You know what? The Grappler is so smart. Wade has been back-talking the Grappler all this time. Wade has been being a smart aleck, kind of. He's not honoring the contract. Grappler say, go ahead. Do it by yourself. Where's your tag, huh?
Well, is it any wonder Wade Hess wants to get out of that contract with the Grappler? Oh, my gosh.
But he shouldn't have signed in the first place then.
Well, you may have a point there.
Doc Cleaver, a tough guy, Buddy Highway, all over Hess.
Well, look at it from Wade Hess's...
How you doing, tough guy, the Grappler says.
From Wade Hess's perspective, he wanted to make money, he wanted success. Why wouldn't you want to be with a 7-time heavyweight champion like the Grappler? But...
Because he hates him.
But, obviously...
He's a jerk.
Not a match made in heaven here.
You know why he wears a mask? Got warts on his face.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Now Hess trying to come through.
Hey, fight him, tough man. Come on.
Hess trying to get the tag.
Fight him by yourself.
Grappler saying, fight him by yourself, tough guy. Holy cow.
And he's got a couple of, I mean, these aren't flyweights in there. He's got Dr. Cleaver and Buddy Highway. And the grappler's saying, you take him on by yourself, tough guy.
Tough love. One. And Hess, give Hess some credit here. He is taking him on by himself. He's still trying to get the pin. He's not complaining. Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
Nice.
Kind of a modified Russian leg sweep there.
Yes, he's
Takes
fighting.
down Dr. Cleaver. 1. Buddy Highway breaks the count.
He's got a 5 count. Referee getting him out. No place for Hess to go. I think Hess is being taken to school.
And I'll say this, Dr. Cleaver, let's not get too distracted here. He's showing me something, too. He's got some, wait a minute.
Wait.
Now the grappler gets involved. Just what I was saying, you know, Dr. Cleaver was taking it to Wade Hess, and now the grappler gets involved.
Yeah, and he gets the cover. See, the grappler still pulls him out, but Wade Hess is hurting bad. But I got to tell you something. I want to give some credit to Wade.
Hess in exile.
Hess in exile. I need to give some credit to Wade Hess.
Absolutely.
Holy cow, what a stud. He stayed in there. He took all the punishment. He stood up like a man, tried to tag. The grappler just left him.
A glorified handicap.
Now.
Player, he don't want to listen.
You don't want to listen to him.
Come on out, Hess.
I don't know, it's unnecessary there.
Yeah, it's what's the point really of this? Humiliating your own man.
Okay, that's what happens to you. If you would listen, Hess, you wouldn't be hurting something.
Wait a minute.
Thunder.
Thunder, who will fight Shane Douglas tonight for Wade Hess's contract.
Thunder. Is this your boy, your favorite tag team partner?
Family, man.
It's your family?
Family.
You see this right here? This contract says he belongs to me.
Not for long.
I tell you what, if you can pin Shane Douglas, you can have this contract back, and you can have your boy Hess. Let's get this junk out of here.
Thunder and Shane Douglas is next.
Things are heating up. That Thunder's a tough boy.
Go Thunder!
This segment is brought to you by Rick's Auto Sales in Rainier.
We're back now with Thunder. Big man, we saw what happened in the last segment between you and the grappler. Up next is your match with the franchise Shane Douglas. You must pin him to win back Wade's contract.
You know, over the last couple of weeks, it's just been push and shove, and I've been pushed down, and it's family, and that's what's important to me. He's my brother, he's family, and I'm gonna do this.
You got a message for Wade?
I love you, man. You're coming home, family.
All right, Thunder's match is next. Right now, let's go to a pre-recorded message from the franchise.
No, Thunder, I know what you're capable of. I know how strong you are. I've seen you take the beating at the other end of a kendo stick and still keep on coming. But the object of this match, my friend, you see, the franchise has all the angles played out. You have to pin me for 3 seconds. Something very few people, much better people than you, legends, have failed to do in this sport. So all I got to do is, like some sawed-off piece of garbage used to say, survive if I let you. Well, I can survive you, Thunder, because I can take a beating. Ask the Arn Andersons. Ask the Dick Flairs. Ask the Tully Blanchards. Ask the Terry Funks. I can take a beating and keep on ticking. But can you, punk? Can you pin me for 3 seconds? If so, you'll let your name in the pantheon of great names in this sport. But me, as a betting man, I'm betting you ain't got no shot.
He is a betting man. I bet things are getting way too serious.
And
Ladies
right
and
now,
gentlemen, here comes Thunder. I've never seen Thunder so stoked up. It's when he gets quiet, is when he's dangerous. Look at, he's one hell of a man.
Thunder,
go ahead, son.
he's fighting for his brother-in-arms, Wade Hess. He has to pin the franchise Shane Douglas, the legend Shane Douglas. He has to pin him to win Wade Hess's contract back from the grappler.
And the seriousness of Thunder, I've never seen him go in an interview. A referee right away taking the kendo stick away. Shane Douglas is such a tough guy to deal with. Listen. Yeah, good job on the referee's part, Tom. Great job. You know, taking care of everything. The guy taking the stick out. And Thunder right away, all over him. There you go. Now he's doing his talking. He didn't need to talk before that. Now he is.
Thunder came to fight back, body drop. He's taking it right to the franchise.
Going for the pin.
He needs that pinfall. He doesn't want a count out, doesn't want a disqualification, doesn't even want a submission. He has to put the franchise's shoulders to the mat.
One of the things that Thunder's going to have to do is the franchise is one of the toughest boys we've got in the world right now in professional wrestling. 1, 2, and Thunder right away going for the pin, but he's going to have to wear him down. He's going to have some kind of game plan. Okay, that works too. Going to have to wear him down, though. Vicious headbutts right to the bridge of the nose, sir.
Last week, Shane Douglas took over Portland Wrestling Uncut, took out Matt Bourne, took out several other wrestlers from the locker room. But now he's got to fight the man they call Thunder.
Oh, Thunder going for a bear hug.
Oh, look at that. There's nobody stronger on the Portland Wrestling Uncut roster than Thunder, and he is putting those massive arms around the franchise, trying to squeeze the air out of him, Ronnie.
And what he's doing, I believe, is what I was saying earlier. Shane Douglas biting on the head. Thunder still won't give up. What Thunder's trying to do is squeeze and squeeze, which takes the air out of the lungs, wears him down so he can get that pin.
All right.
Again!
Catches him
the
again.
bear hug.
In that bear hug. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Douglas, wrestling fans everywhere know his pedigree. He's won championships in every promotion, WWE, WCW, ECW legend, NWA heavyweight champion. But right now, Thunder is getting the best of the franchise.
Throwing him around like a rag doll. Referee checking his hand. Way too early for a guy like the franchise to quit. But bringing him down to his knees, and the closer he is to his knees, the closer the shoulders are to the mat, and getting a pin is what it's all about. And it's working on the franchise. Thunder's philosophy is working. He's squeezing him. Look at him. He's trying to, just like a rag doll.
You're not kidding, Roddy. Look at that.
That's 250 pounds he's throwing around like that, and he's trying to get the pin.
He's working him down to the mat. Look at that expression on the franchise's face. Now, a bear hug is a submission hold, typically, Roddy.
Yes.
But it looks like Thunder's trying to turn this into a pinning predicament.
Yes, because he has to wear Shane Douglas down.
Yeah.
Shane Douglas has got too much go and too much ring savvy, and he's getting closer to getting his shoulders to the mat. A bear hug applied properly can make a man lose his consciousness. There you go.
Yeah.
There's a 2 count. It's exactly what Thunder's trying to do.
Trying to get that pinfall, and you know, with Shane Douglas's ego, he's not going to submit. This may be a submission hold, but he's not going to submit.
No.
So he's going to fight it, but it just may lead to a pinfall for Thunder. At least that's that's what the big man's hoping for, trying to wear down the franchise.
So much credit to Thunder. So much credit to Hess. Hess stood in there, took everything they got, went down. Grappler just left him hanging like a rag doll. Thunder says, that's my brother. Yeah. Shane, look at Shane going for the ropes now. Didn't have any other way out. That's a good sign for Thunder.
For people that don't know, Wade Hess and Thunder are like brothers. They've been tag team partners for years in the Pacific Northwest. So for Thunder, this is personal. This is family.
Oh, low blow, referee. Referee couldn't see it. There's no way. That would have fooled any referee. Shane Douglas so smart, bringing like a mule kick back. Caught Thunder, I think, in a little bit of a low blow there. And here's Thunder.
Keeps whipping him.
It didn't work. Just, again, he had the bear hug on him, right? Working on the ribs. Thunder catches a shot. Shane Douglas on him. Thunder right away. Turnbuckle. It's still on the ribs. Still taking the wind out of Shane Douglas.
And here comes Thunder. 1, 2, you can count him. He's going to keep laying into the franchise with those big right hands.
Meat hooks on that boy.
But the franchise still has fight in him. Throws Thunder down.
You're gonna have to stop franchise's heart to stop him.
I don't know that that's possible. He's taken on, as he said earlier, just about every legend from Terry Funk to Ric Flair. But right now, Thunder is the man he's facing in the ring.
And Thunder, he's right up there with them all. Don't forget Bull. Thunder's fighting for more than his brother. He's fighting for his son, Bull. He's fighting for food on the table. And Hess and Thunder as a team, I wouldn't doubt that they couldn't grab them tag team titles, which would mean a big again.
And Thunder keeps going back to that. He doesn't quit, but then again, the franchise won't give up either. He's like,
wait a second.
He's got that kendo stick.
Where did the stick come from?
Oh my, that kendo stick that the referee took away earlier, and the
Cheap
referee
shot.
didn't see it. Oh no.
What? Oh, what a bad way. He kicks out.
He got out.
Thunder kicked out.
3 kendo shots, and Thunder kicks out.
Look at Shane Douglas. Looks like a wicked witch in the West.
He can't believe it. What do I have to do to this guy to get to... Look at that face.
Look, Thunder's so tough. No give up in him at all. Shane hitting him again and again. Thunder just starting to get up. Thunder getting tougher.
I feel a storm brewing, Roddy. Here comes
we
Thunder.
go. Look at that, baby. Shane Douglas knows he's grabs it.
Oh, kendo
does nothing.
Disqualification.
Let's bring it on.
Keep going, he says. Oh, you can't bring down Thunder.
Off the ropes. Here comes Thunder. Nice close line.
Your winner by disqualification, Thunder.
DQ.
Wait a minute, because Thunder won by disqualification.
Although, because he did not win by pinfall, Wade Hess's contract remains with the Grappler.
Look at the happiness on Wart's face there. And Thunder giving everything he got. He needs a Thunder nose. It's just sunk into him. I need a 1, 2, 3.
What a heartbreaking end for Thunder.
And that's ain't going to be the end of Thunder. He ain't going to stop. He's a coming strong.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. We have a special guest today from 1080 The Fan. He's a former All-American for the Oregon Ducks and a former professional wrestler. Please welcome Josh Wilcox.
Hey, Joe, I've been watching this thing, Portland Wrestling Uncut. You guys got a new contract, right?
Yes, sir.
Brand new contract. I'm watching this, the memories of me growing up, watching this, even, partaking in Portland wrestling, the Grappler, Roddy Piper, the Bourne family, all those guys, and now to see the next generation of those guys coming, signed for 52 brand new weeks, right?
Yes, sir. Now, you've trained with some of the biggest stars in this business. What do you think of the crop of young athletes that you see here today?
Oh, man, this is exciting. I mean, I've been sitting at home watching, kind of scouting it, just kind of watching from afar, and I've had people on Twitter, Josh Wilcox, when are you going to come show up?
Sorry to interrupt. We've got a couple of guests here. The Grappler and Dr. Cleaver.
Josh Wilcox, how you doing there, buddy? You know me, the Grappler, right? Hey, listen. Sorry to interrupt you, but I want to talk to Dr. Cleaver for a minute. I watched you out there in that tag match a while ago, and you showed me something. Speaking of scouting talent, you showed me you can be rough, you can be tough. I see you can take some bruising and some beating. But you know something? How would you like to be a part of my stable? That sound good to you?
I'll do whatever it takes to win, boss. Whatever it
First thing you have to do is learn to listen. Okay? And you gotta be tough. You know what I'm saying, Josh? You gotta be tough to be in my stable. That's why they call me the greatest wrestler in wrestling today. Okay? So I got a match for you. Get in the ring. Let's see what you can do. Come on.
All right. Well, Dr. Cleaver has already wrestled. He's going to wrestle another match.
Josh, if you hang around here long enough, around Portland Wrestling Uncut, I may make a great athlete out of you too.
Well, the Grappler's saying that he's going to make an athlete out of Josh Wilcox, who's a great show on 1080 The Fan. I would say that Josh Wilcox has accomplished that. Real proud to have him there. And all of a sudden, the Grappler takes over Doc Cleaver, trying to see if he's in his stable. Oh, nice dive by HD. Trying to get a count. Doc out. The Grappler watching. Doc Cleaver, he's not got much of an offense going on here. Might need to be slapped. Oh, nice move by Doc Cleaver. Not nice move by Doc Cleaver, but nice move by HD. Maybe he should be. Oh, HD. Nice move again, just throwing Doc Cleaver around. This Doc Cleaver is such a tough guy. Take a beating, but again, HD, 2 knees abroad, and nice move. Nice move, and gets it too. Joe V is getting ready to interview Davari after this, so they've let me play by myself. And here we go. Oh, solid chop by Doc Cleaver. Nice whip by Doc Cleaver. Hard hit by HD. Oh, what a boot to the mug of Cleaver. HD down. This HD is showing some wonderful things here. It's the best I've seen him, Doc Cleaver, out of the ring. And here comes the Grappler.
Like that, huh? You know they throw you around. I said you gotta be a winner to be in my stable. Get out there! You hear me? Go!
Grappler firing Doc Cleaver up. Doc Cleaver in the ring. Oh, and starting to get their frequent flyer
You ready
miles.
for some of this?
Oh, picks him up by the throat, slams HD down, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3. A victory by Doc Cleaver. Grapplers happy. Wow, what a difference. What a, hey, give kudo points to HD.
Dr. Cleaver.
Kudo points to HD. Now I got to go to Joe B, who's going to be interviewing Davari. It's getting hot and heavy now. We got a strap match coming up.
I'm here with the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, Davari Champ. Up next, you versus Big Ugly in a Lumberjack strap match.
I said I'm a fighting champion, but I didn't. I said I would fight Ugly. I would fight Ugly. I mean, this is. I can't. Oh man. Look, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do my best. And I can't do this right now. I just can't. I gotta focus.
Title match, Lumberjack strap match, Davari Ugly next.
Stupid! Oh, yeah!
I hate these matches.
And this is a Lumberjack strap match for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship.
Big Ugly, this is what you've been waiting for. A Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship match, a Lumberjack strap match.
You know, it took long enough to finally get Davari in a situation where he can't run away. You know, he's used every excuse in the book. Last month, he actually said, he called the promoter and said, hey, I missed my flight. Everybody knows that's a lie because you're on the no-fly list, Davari. But Davari, what it comes down to is there's no more place to run. There's no more place to hide. As a matter of fact, I've already got my victory party with all these people planned. And you know what, Joe Boo? You're coming with us. You, me, the Blanchards, Wade, Hess, and Thunder, we're going out, we're drinking a little of the adult beverage stuff, and we're going to party all night long. And you, Joe Boo, get on your phone, text your wife, Skype her, do whatever you have to do, and tell her Joe Boo's not coming home. And if you think you're getting away, Joe Boo, and not coming out with Ugly, not only are you crazy, you must be stupid!
All right, Big Ugly is ready for his championship match. Here to introduce the champion, Devin Dawson.
And please put your hands together for your Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 225 pounds from Tehran, Iran, Davari!
It's like a lamb going to slaughter. I hated these matches because you get thrown out there. I know when I was out there, I whipped them as hard as I could. I whipped Flair, I whipped Hogan, I whipped some folks I didn't even know. And I loved it. Being inside's a whole different deal. The fact that the championship's on the line, going to make it a little tough for Davari to do anything but pin Big Ugly. Pinning Big Ugly is a big job, but I think Ugly's going to prove that Ugly's beautiful. We will see two tough kids there. Holy cow, Davari, Big Ugly, here they go. Let you see their strategy. First thing, don't get thrown out, because the fun has just begun.
All right, Rod, back in the broadcast booth now.
Me.
Woo! Well, I couldn't miss this, Roddy. Lumberjack strap match for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship, and the crowd is behind Big Ugly in a big way.
Ugly's beautiful. And you know, these two guys looking, a nice reversal with Davari. Two schooled pros. It's beautiful. Look at that. Behind goes Big Ugly. Big Ugly got a waist lock on him. Davari didn't want to get in trouble. Backs him in. Davari, throws an elbow. They know where they are all the time. It's like an art when you see guys like this talented go together. And when the stakes are, Ugly comes back, boom. The stakes are so high. There goes Ugly out. Whip him. Wait a second.
Well, he's in friendly territory right there. Gentleman George and Buddy Highway, it looks like they're protecting the champion.
Wusses.
They're supposed to be strapping him and throwing him back in.
Wusses. I should have been out there.
Keeping the Blanchards at bay there. Giving the champ a little breather.
Well, you know what, Joe? I'll be right back. I'm going to change something.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are checking out once again a Lumberjack strap match. Now, We should mention, for people that aren't familiar with their history, this all started right around Christmas when Ugly Claws stole the heavyweight championship from Davari. Ever since then, Big Ugly's been chasing Davari all over the Pacific Northwest in search of that heavyweight championship. He's come close, but thus far no cigar. This may be the opportunity that Big Ugly's been waiting for. And hello again, Hot Rod.
All right. We'll just hang on. We just changed the format.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just see the difference. And there goes Big Ugly out.
Big Ugly's out there now. And
yeah.
No.
All right. I'll be right back.
He's giving Colt Toombs a hug, and the Blanchards are keeping them at bay. All right. Thus far, a little home field advantage for each gentleman on either side of the ring there. None of the Lumberjacks have thus far used their straps. We'll see what happens. This is, in fact, a Lumberjack strap match, and the champ, once again, taking it to the number 1 contender, Big Ugly.
I'm back.
Roddy's
That's
back.
enough of that. It's time for Uncut. Get on him, Davari. I have sent the word.
Okay.
You can believe in me.
There may be a whole lot of strapping going on here in this Lumberjack strap match.
Davari throwing Ugly in. Ugly, dude. And there goes
Wait a minute.
Gutter strap on.
And
now
here
you're
come the
talking.
straps.
Now you're talking. Getting the belt whipped out of him.
We've got a strap match, folks. We'll be right back.
And now we're talking. We got Ugly down right away, going for a submission hold on Bart, which is hard to get.
Welcome back to Portland Wrestling Uncut Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship Lumberjack strap match. And as you said, Big Ugly's got that crossface on the heavyweight champion.
Before we went to break, we have changed the rules. Watch. Oh, yeah? What's going
Wait,
on?
Eric Wright grabbing Big Ugly.
Just, now they're strapping. I don't care as long as they're strapping.
Now, theoretically, they're supposed to wait until he's out of the ring to start the strapping, but...
Not after what I just said to them.
What the heck? Clothesline by the heavyweight champion, Davari. This has been several months now, Roddy, brewing between Davari and Big Ugly. It had to be settled in a big way, and that's what we're getting right now.
Right here in Portland Wrestling Uncut, Davari just looking down, looking at him. Just a lot of confidence on Davari's part. Davari is one of the top pros in the world. Ugly, he's right in there, and this is for the strap. This is for the heavyweight championship. Davari, so much thrust, throws his own weight into the Irish whip. Ugly down, Ugly.
Now, what's amazing to me, Rod, is the transformation. 1, 2.
His feet are under the ropes.
Big Ugly has become one of the most beloved members of the Portland Wrestling Uncut roster in the last couple months. People used to hate this guy, but, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And if you're against Davari, the fans love you.
The fans love you. Davari, as much heat as he takes, he's one of the greatest. I'm proud to have him here. Proud to call him a champion. He was a very 1, 2, and Davari up on the up here. He was our very first champion.
Yes.
Never been uncrowned, and Ugly's having a hard time. I'm not sure they're going to get it done today, but we are going to find out who the real deal is. And look at that.
Going toe-to-toe, Big Ugly. Big forearms to the heavyweight champion off the ropes.
Abdominal
stretch.
Abdominal stretch. How did you know that, Jovi?
I've studied some Roddy Piper DVDs.
That is great hold. Smart to do to Ugly. Smart. He's trying to take the breath away. Knows you got to wear Ugly down. It's the same thing we saw with Shane Douglas and Thunder. Got to wear him down. These pros, they know how.
And you can see Davari looking over his shoulder. I think he's kind of weary of those Lumberjacks with the straps out there, Roddy.
Yeah.
One eye on Ugly, one eye on the Lumberjacks.
I sent a message. I'll strap you all.
Gentleman George looking on. A little leverage and
Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Getting it done, and that's what broke the hold. Nice for Big Ugly. Look at Big Ugly hurting. The stretch is a tough move. That just takes it out. It's brutal.
Outside enforcement from the Lumberjacks, but Big Ugly.
There it is.
Off the turnbuckle. No thanks. That's
there it is.
Not doing a whole heck of a lot.
Okie dokie. I think we got us a piercing.
Look out! Those right hands mean nothing, and here comes Big Ugly with some right hands of his own.
Rocking Davari. Davari goes down. Big Ugly brings him over. Here he comes off the ropes, and what a shot!
He's saying that's it.
That's it. And a 1, 2, and
Davari kicks out. You're not going to win the heavyweight championship that easy, my friends.
What a match. What a match between these two men.
They've had so many collisions, but none quite like this. Davari catches him looking. But Big Ugly with a counter of his own. Tilt-a-whirl slam.
Go for the pin. 1, got the leg in. Holy cow. How much punishment can you take?
Daivari a lot of things. A quitter is not one of them. He's going to keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and you know the same is true for Big Ugly. And here goes the heavyweight
There we
champ.
go. Get on him, boys! Whip that boy! I think some of the fans are whipping him too. But nobody get hurt except the Daivari.
Whole lot of leather.
Nobody else.
Whole lot of leather flying there outside the ring.
Oh, loves to get spanked, I heard.
Oh my goodness, kind of a spinning neck breaker.
One, that's got to be a 2, and
Daivari gets that shoulder up at the last minute.
Holy
Roddy, what a match we've got.
These guys both in their prime. Ugly, obviously feeling confidence. Ugly coming after, and nobody. Oh, uh-oh.
Back suplex by the heavyweight champion.
Look at this! Ugly! Boom! Wide across the bridge of the nose.
Oh man, Ugly means business, ladies and gentlemen, and he's
And
going
Ugly
for the
goes for the
crossface
tap.
again.
Going for the tap. Trying to make him tap out. I don't think you can get Daivari to tap out. No, oh, wait a second.
He's got him.
Daivari's got him hooked.
Middle of the ring. Can he get to the
Everybody's
ropes?
screaming, tap, tap. Daivari's not going to tap. He's going for the rope.
Can
oh,
he
I don't
get
know how
there?
he can get out of that. I don't know how
Can
he
he get
can
to
get
the
out of that, but
ropes?
he's done. He did. Holy cow. And
Ugly reverses it.
switches to the far side. Ugly again. Again, Daivari. Same hole. Left side.
He did it. He did it.
We got a new champion.
A new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion.
Your new Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, Big Ugly.
We have a new champion. We have a new champion. Proof that Ugly is beautiful.
It's been a long time coming. Nothing stupid about this. Finally, Big Ugly has beaten Daivari for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. And here come the kids.
Look at the kids just smiling in the ring. You got the Blanchard. You got some of the wrestlers out there. They just, Ugly is beautiful. I am so proud of you. What a match. Give Daivari credit.
Being ugly never looked so good. We've got a new heavyweight champion. Good night, everybody.